Welcome to our storybook read-along. My name's Marion and I'm going to read Billy Bunny and the Woodpecker Nest today. You can listen to this story even if you don't have the storybook in front of you, but if you do, you can enjoy looking at our wonderful pictures. Before we start our story, we're going to take a nice big deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouths, nice and soft. Now on each page of our book, we have a cheeky little ladybird. You might have already spotted that. But as we read through, let's see if you can spot the ladybird on each page as well. Are you ready? Billy Bunny and the Woodpecker Nest, written by myself, Marion, and illustrated by Claire Warwick. One day, Billy Bunny was hopping through the forest when he bumped into his best friend, Squirrel Lily. She was as excited as ever, darting around Billy in circles until he felt dizzy. "You have to see this, Billy, you have to see. You'll never believe it," she said as she darted back into the forest. Billy stumbled behind her, trying his best to keep up. Don't forget to look for the ladybird. Suddenly, Lily shot up a tall oak tree and disappeared into the branches. Billy wanted to follow, but everyone knows rabbits can't climb trees, and this one was far too tall. Billy stood on his tiptoes, but it wasn't enough. His little paws couldn't even reach the first branch. He tried stacking rocks. He tried using a large log. He even gave his biggest jump, but it was no use. Can you see the ladybird here? Billy's eyes filled with tears. He crossed his arms and turned away. "Silly old tree, I don't even like climbing," he said. Lily tilted her head. "Oh, Billy, maybe if we, you could try. Oh, I'm sure there's a way, Billy. Don't give up. La, la, la," Billy shouted, squeezing his eyes shut. How do you think Billy is feeling? Just then, Billy noticed Mrs Woodpecker flapping hurriedly to a hollow in the next tree. His eyes widened as he realized the news. Mrs Woodpecker had finally laid her first eggs. Lily shuffled closer. "Maybe we can think of a way for you to get up there, Billy. Then you'll be able to see them too. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work. We make a great team, Billy. Billy?" But Billy was already shuffling away, looking very disappointed. There's a cheeky ladybird on this one that's quite tricky to spot. It's very small. He hopped over to the riverbank and slumped down onto the grass. Moments later, he noticed Little Fox acting very strangely. Little Fox laughed. "It's not as strange as it looks, Billy. I love fish, but I really don't like cold water. What do you think of my raft?" Little Fox didn't know it, but he had just given Billy a wonderful idea. Billy couldn't believe he hadn't thought of it sooner. "You're a genius, Little Fox. Thank you." He raced home and gathered wood, nails, rope, buckets, and drew out a plan. What could his plan be? Billy ran all the way back to Squirrel Lily to show her his brilliant idea. "Lily, I've got it," he panted, his nose twitching with excitement. "All I need is a little help." Lily squealed with joy as Billy unrolled his drawing of a huge tree house. She inspected it closely and nodded her head. "Let's get to work." Billy and Lily worked all day, sawing and hammering, tying and wrapping. By sunset, they had built a magnificent treehouse with platforms, ladders, shelters, and even slides that wound through the branches. Best of all, Billy and Lily could now climb high into the tree and watch over the tiny glossy eggs in Mrs. Woodpecker's nest. Now you can see in the picture that the nests are in the hollow of a tree. So woodpeckers often make their nests in areas like this because then it's nice and safe from other bigger birds or other predators. The next few days were full of scrambling in and out of the big oak tree, using binoculars to keep an eye on the tiny eggs. They seemed to be taking a long time. Maybe they won't hatch. Not all first eggs do. Mrs. Woodpecker will have to try again, Billy said as his ears flopped down. Lily took a turn with the binoculars. And you can see her there right on the top of the treehouse, right on the roof. She's scrambled on the top of there. Oh no, Billy, you're right. I think one of the eggs has a crack on it. Billy, it's terrible. Poor little broken egg. Is it really broken? Billy peered down the binoculars. He laughed and his ears perked back up. There's nothing terrible about that. The chicks are coming out, Lily. They're finally hatching. Eee! Chicks, 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 they're coming, squealed Lily as she danced around the treehouse. Peck by peck, the tiny chicks were born, and thanks to their wonderful treehouse, Billy and Lily were the first to see them. It wasn't long before they became friends, and the young woodpeckers came to play in the treehouse with Billy and Lily. Little Fox often stopped by too, and all the friends made great memories in their amazing treehouse. And you can see on this last page, there is a huge tree house. You can see all the details. They've got a tire swing and a big slide. And they've got bunting and a little house on the top. And Billy's hanging up his little hat. They're making it all cozy so they can all play in it for a long time. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story. I really enjoyed writing it and turning it into such a beautiful book with my wonderful illustrator Claire Warwick. She is absolutely wonderful and has really brought Billy Bunny and all of his friends to life. So I hope to bring you some new books, storybooks soon with even more Billy Bunny adventures. For now, you can listen to more Billy Bunny adventures on the podcast. There are lots of stories on there for you to listen to. And if you're nearby, then you could also join us for a Story Meadow session or Story Meadow summer camp. Have a look on our website for more details about what's going on and what's coming up. Bye-bye.